What happens when a pilot can no longer fly and the aircraft is suddenly left to decide its own fate? Not in a simulator, not during a test flight, but in real life with lives on board. This is Mayday this day, where every flight has a story. On Saturday, December 20th, 2025, an event never before seen in operational aviation quietly unfolded in the skies over Colorado, changing how we think about emergency technology forever. A Beechcraft Super King Air B200, registration November 479er Bravo Romeo, departed Aspen Pitkin County Airport on what was expecting to be a routine flight towards Rocky Mountain Metropolitan Airport in Broomfield, Colorado. The aircraft lifted off at 1:43 p.m. local time, which is 20:43 UTC, climbing normally and showing no signs that anything was about to go wrong. Roughly 20 minutes into the flight, something serious happened inside the cockpit and the pilot became incapacitated and stopped responding, leaving the aircraft without human control. At that moment, a system designed only for the most extreme situations activated on its own. Garmin's emergency auto land automatically detected the lack of pilot input and took full control of the aircraft, marking first confirmed real-world emergency use of this technology outside of training and testing environments. Flight tracking data later showed the aircraft squawking emergency code 7700, alerting controllers that a general emergency was in progress. Soon after, air traffic controllers heard something they had never encountered before. Not the voice of a pilot under stress, but a calm automated announcement explaining that the pilot was incapacitated, stating the aircraft's intentions and requesting permission to land.
I've got a Nordo King Air that's also experiencing emergency. So I'm going to have to full stop you on this one. Turn base. Once you're right to land.
Niner, Bravo, Romeo, pilot incapacitation. 2 miles south of Kilo, Bravo, Juliet, Charlie, emergency auto land in 19 minutes on runway 30 right at Kilo, Bravo, Juliet, Charlie.
Currently about, the computer's estimating to be on the ground here in a few minutes, and they are doing auto land procedures. We are expecting them to kind of stop on the runway.
479er, Bravo, Romeo, pilot incapacitation. 7 miles southeast of Kilo, Bravo, Juliet, Charlie, emergency auto land in 13 minutes on runway 30 right at Kilo, Bravo, Juliet, Charlie. November 479er, Bravo, Romeo, pilot incapacitation. 5 miles southeast of Kilo, Bravo, Juliet, Charlie, emergency auto land in 9 minutes on runway 30 right at Kilo, Bravo, Juliet, Charlie. Aircraft November 479er, Bravo, Romeo, pilot incapacitation. 6 miles southeast of Kilo, Bravo, Juliet, Charlie, emergency auto land in 4 minutes on runway 30 right at Kilo, Bravo, Juliet, Charlie.
Niner Metro Tower, if you can hear me, any runway, clear to land. Wind 350 at 6 altimeter 3000.
November 479er, Bravo, Romeo, pilot incapacitation. 2 miles southeast of Kilo, Bravo, Juliet, Charlie, emergency auto land in less than 1 minute on runway 30 right at Kilo, Bravo, Juliet, Charlie.
Tower, the airport is currently closed. We're not sure an ETA on when it's going to be back open.
Using real-time data, the system evaluated terrain, weather conditions, runway lengths, and remaining fuel before selecting runway 30 at Rocky Mountain Metropolitan Airport as the safest place to bring the aircraft down. Air traffic control immediately cleared surrounding airspace, closed the runway, and positioned emergency services along the approach path. At 2:19 p.m. local time, which is 21:19 UTC, the King Air touched down smoothly, rolled down the runway under its own guidance, and came to a complete stop, shutting its engine down automatically without any human assistance. Only after the aircraft was fully secured did emergency crews move in, confirming that everyone on board was safe and uninjured. The following day, December 21st, Garmin officially confirmed the event, describing it as the first live emergency activation of Autoland during an operational flight, while the Federal Aviation Administration and the National Transportation Safety Board began collecting information. Details about the pilot's medical condition and exact trigger of the system have not been made public, but the outcome left no room for doubt. For the first time in aviation history, an aircraft did more than fly itself. It made critical decisions, guided itself to safety, and saved the lives inside it. Sometimes survival doesn't come from skill alone, but from technology built for the moment when skill is no longer possible. For more videos, stay tuned to Mayday this day, where every flight has a story.